everybody. Hi. Sing along Tim. Are you there, Sing along Tim? Hello. I'm just seeing bubbles. Are you guys seeing bubbles out there? How bizarre. Where could he be? Sing along Tim. Oh goodness, look at all those bubbles.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi, Kalmeski. How are you today?
I'm really well. How are you, Sing along Tim?
I'm good. I just was practicing the craft that I'm going to do later.
Oh, really? That's very exciting. Welcome, everybody. We're so glad that you're here with us this morning. Let me put up a little. Oh, already Liam is here bright and early. Hello.
Hi, Liam.
So, welcome. This is week 4, I think. I'm just trying to sort out how many shows we've done together. Let's see. In the first week, we did 3 shows. Second week, we did 3 more shows. The third week, we did 3 shows. And then today, we're doing another show. So that was 3 and 3 and 3 and 1. Oh, that's awesome. And we're so glad that everybody has been there with us. Good morning, Desmond and Gwen. Hi, Brody. Hi, Noah. Hi, Talia. Welcome back. Silas and Reed are watching from New York. Welcome. Hi, we're so glad you could join us this morning. So we're just getting started. For those of you who might be here for the very first time, what we like to ask our audiences lately is, can you spot anything different in the background behind us? Let's see. Sing along, Tim. Interesting. Have a good look. And if you think you've spotted a difference, maybe type it in or get an adult to help you out. We've got lots of folks joining us this morning. Sing along, Tim. Aiden and Zach, good morning. Hi, Archer. Hi, Avery, Joya, and Avi. Wonderful. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Sing along, Tim. Didn't you give everybody a challenge on the weekend?
That's right, Lori Nancy Kalamansky. I certainly did. I asked you if you could take the time to go to our website, www.singalongtim.com, and have a look in the words and chords section and see if you could find one of the songs that we've done in the show that you and your family would like to try and play together. If anybody plays the ukulele or the guitar or the piano or the accordion or the bagpipes or the hurdy-gurdy or anything really, have a go at the songs.
Hurdy-gurdy, what's that?
I'm not really sure. Just saw it on Google. Just Googled instruments.
Yeah, I think I've seen a picture. They're pretty cool. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm so excited by everyone who's joining us this morning. Can we say a few more hellos? We've got Christopher from Upper Young Village and Elliot, Matthew, and Ty. Hi, everybody. Hi. Wonderful. Great.
So, today is our request show, isn't it, Lori Nancy Kalamansky?
All Request Monday.
Woo-hoo! Monday is always our request show. So if there's a sing-along Tim and the Pacifiers song that you've listened to from our website, from one of our albums, or heard us perform live, let us know, and we'll be very happy to play it. Or on this show, in fact, which is live streaming, kind of live if you watch it right now. So we have had some requests, and we're going to get to our first request right now. That request came from our friend Liam, who we know is watching this morning, and Liam asked if we could do a song called Brand New, Shiny Red, Foot-Powered Scooter.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to do, and it's got a chorus that we can all sing together, so I'm going to teach you a little bit at a time so you can join in.
Okay, everybody, you ready to help sing along Tim out?
It goes like this. Brand new, your turn. Brand new, your turn. Brand new. Brand new. Very good. Next it goes. Shiny red, your turn. Shiny red, shiny red, shiny red, shiny red, shiny red, shiny red, shiny red. And then goes foot powered. Foot
powered.
Foot powered. And last it goes scooter. get the sounds like this. Brand new, shiny red foot powered scooter. Everybody.
Brand new, shiny red foot powered scooter.
Shiny red foot powered scooter. Everybody, brand new, shiny red foot powered scooter. Here we go. Don't run on gas or electricity, oh no. No remote controls, no batteries, oh no. Won't pollute the earth, the air, the sea, oh no. If I fall off it, I might graze my knee, oh no. But I love my brand new shiny red, brand new shiny red, brand new shiny red foot powered scooter. Your turn! Brand new shiny red powered scooter. Place both hands on the handlebars and 1 foot on the ground. Push off with that foot and then the wheels start turning round. Next thing you know, you're traveling at the speed of sound. My foot-powered scooter's the best way to get around. But I love my brand new shiny red, brand new shiny red, brand new shiny red foot-powered scooter. Your turn! Brand new shiny red foot-powered scooter. Footpad scooter's good for hearts and lungs, you know. Footpad scooter's gonna make my muscles grow. It's good for something grown-ups call cardio. My footpad scooter is the only way to go. And I love my brand new shiny red, brand new shiny red. I love my brand new shiny red, brand new shiny red foot-powered scooter. Everybody, brand new shiny red foot-powered scooter. Brand new shiny red foot-powered scooter. Brand new shiny red foot-powered scooter.
Yeah! Woo! Good job, everybody. Oh, what a good way to start the show, Liam. Good request. Let's see, we've got a few more people joining in. We've got Daniel and Jacob. And, oh, our friend Susie G is here. Eleanor. Hi, Isabel. Great.
All right. So good to see you all. We're on to the next thing now. And Laurie Nancy, do you like my new necklace?
Oh, my goodness. It's very unique. Wherever did you get it?
A bit chunky. It's a bit chunky. And but it's useful for holding things. And it's got a detachable part.
Well, what's that inside?
Good question. What is this inside? I think it's a musical instrument of some kind, but I'm not sure how it works. Maybe it's a drum. How did that sound, Laurie Nancy? Does it sound like a good drum?
Loud.
No. Well, maybe I've got to switch it on. Maybe there's a switch somewhere on it.
A button or something? No. We're getting some guesses out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are people saying?
Kimberly and Krista say it's a harmonica.
Ah, a harmonica. Okay, but how does it work? Do I blow into it? Do you think?
Felix says you whistle it.
Okay. All right. So like a whistle. Okay, let's try that.
It's not quite right. Something's wrong. Can anybody out there figure out what Sing Along Tim has to do? Oh, wait. Felix says you blow into it. Thanks,
Okay.
Felix.
Okay, well, I tried that at one end. I'll try it at the other end.
Yeah. Still nothing, huh? Confusing. I got an idea. Sing Along Tim. Why don't you turn it the other way so that it's that way? Try that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That sounded like a herd of elephants.
That kind of scared me a little bit. That's obviously how it works.
Oh, that's beautiful sing-along tune.
Goes up and down. So this is the low note. Very good, Lori Nancy. And now we're going to see it go up. Amazing.
Can you guys do that?
Yeah. Why don't you all join in, do what Lori Nancy is doing. So when it's the low note, we're going to make our bodies really low. And as it goes slowly up, we're going to make our bodies go up like this. Well done, Lori Nancy.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Now we're going to go from up to down. Ready? Nice. Okay, now we're going to mess around with all of that a little bit. See what happens. Very good. You're doing so well. Now, if you hear this top note, and you hear me play it a few times in a row like this, I want you to turn around like this. That's right, Lori Nancy. Good job.
Can you guys do that too?
Let's try it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's come back to standing. Right in the middle.
Beautiful. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Look, we've got Lucy and Piper joining in. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see. What a nice, great way to start our day, get everything moving. So a little earlier on, we were asking folks out there if they could spot the difference in the background. And yeah, have another look. Very good. Talia had a good guess. She spotted these glasses. And she also spotted Sing-Along Tim's pants and shirt. Very clever. Well done, Talia. And you know what? Thinking about laundry leads me right into our next request, who came from, our good friend Junkyard Rich, who was with us on Friday, right, Sing-Along Tim?
That's right, Lori Nancy Kalamansky. He was with us on Friday.
That's right, and he wanted us to do a song called Washing Machine. It goes like this. Well, I'm not old enough to catch the bus downtown, so the next best thing is watching the clothes go round and round in the washing machine, round and round till they get clean, round and round and round, round and round and round. Very nice dancing. Most of those clothes are mine, 'cause I'm a lucky pup. I crawl around in dirt. Sometimes I throw up and down in the washing machine, round and round till I get clean, round and round and round, round and round and round. You know, one of these these days. I'm gonna climb right up inside, because to me it looks like one heck of a ride. Round and round in the washing machine, round and round till I get clean. Round and round and round, round and round and round, round. Boys and girls, I have to admit something to you. Sometimes for this show, we learn some new things. And this song, Washing Machine, is a song that Sing-Along Tim usually plays, and I'm the one dancing around and doing all the spinning. So I'm just learning it. And sometimes we make mistakes. So can I get a second try on that last chorus that we can all join in on? I want to finish on a good note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round and round in the washing machine. Round and round till they get clean. Round and round and round. Round and round and round. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done, Lori Nancy Kalamansky.
Hey, it's kind of fun to try new things.
Yeah, it is kind of fun to try new things. Are you trying any new things? Well, you got all this time at home, folks.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Well, Sing Along Tim, this brings us up to our quiz. This is a really good quiz because really there are no wrong answers to this quiz today. We're just curious because Sing Along Tim shared with you at the top of the show that his favorite way to travel is by scooter. We're just wondering what your favorite way to travel is. If you know or want to share, type it into the comments or get an adult to help you out.
Okay. Now it's on to our next request. Our friend Audrey requested this song every day. And that's a song called Rattlin' Bog. Lots of references in this one, so we're going to do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Now, whenever we get to a bog, we got to bend our knees and sink down in the bog. Now, in that bog, there was a tree. Can you stand tall like a tree? A rare tree, a rattling tree. The tree was in the bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Now, on that tree, there was a branch. Can you all make a branch with your hands? A rare branch, a rattling branch. The branch was on the tree. The tree was in the bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Now, on that branch, there was a twig. Can you make a twig with your finger? A rare twig, a rattling twig. The twig was on the branch. The branch was on the tree. The tree was in the bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Now, on that twig, there was a nest. Can you make a nest like this with your hands? A rare nest, a rattling nest. The nest was on the twig. The twig was on the branch. The branch was on the tree. The tree was in the bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Now, in that nest, there was an egg. Can you make an egg like this? If you work really hard, I actually made an egg. A rare egg, a rattling egg. The egg was in the nest. The nest was on the twig. The twig was on the branch. The branch was on the tree. The tree was in the bog. Bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Now, in that egg, there was a bird. Can you flap your wings like a bird? A rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird was in the egg. The egg was in the nest. The nest was on the twig. The twig was on the branch. The branch was on the tree. The tree was in the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Now, on that bird, there was a feather. Can you make a feather? A rare feather, a rattling feather. The feather was on the bird. The bird was in the egg. The egg was in the nest. The nest was on the twig. The twig was on the branch. Branch was on the tree. Tree was in the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Now, on that feather, there was a flea. A rare flea, a rattling flea. The flea was on the feather was on the bird was in the egg was in the nest, nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the tree was in the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Now, on that flea, there was, can anybody remember what's on the flea? Laurie, Nancy, can you remember what's on the flea?
No.
An elephant. A rare elephant, a rattling elephant. The elephant was on the flea was on the feather was on the bird was in the egg was in the nest was on the twig, twig was on the branch, branch was on the tree was in the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o.
Oh, sing along, Tim. I don't know how you remember all of those actions. It's very good.
Sometimes I play it up to 4 times a day, Laurie Nancy.
Well, thank you, Audrey. That was a very good request. Okay, it's a special time for Sing Along Tim right now.
Why is that? I can't feel it.
Well, we started off the show with some magical things floating through the air.
So since we were doing our laundry, or I was doing my laundry today, I got to play with some bubbles. So I thought it'd be fun if I could show you how you can make your own bubble blowing liquid at home. It's really very easy. All you need is some water and some dish soap and something called glycerin, which you can get at a drugstore. But if you don't have glycerin, I found out you could use sugar or corn syrup instead. Corn syrup is good to use for this kind of thing because you shouldn't really use it for anything else. Anyway, so when I looked it up, it gave me how to make huge amounts of it, but I don't have that much dish soap left. So I'm not going to make a huge amount of it. I'm going to make a small amount of it. So what you need is 3/4 of a cup of water. So I've got my 3/4 of a cup of water and my container that I'm going to pour it into. There we go. Then you need some dish soap. Now, I looked carefully at the instruction. It said, don't use ultra dish soap, just use regular dish soap. So when I looked at what dish soap I had this morning, guess what? It's ultra, so it's not going to work very well. So if you're making it at home, make sure you don't use ultra, just use regular dish soap. So I put 3/4 of a cup of water in, and now I need to put 1/8 of a cup. So this is a 1/4 cup. So half of that, 1/8 of a cup of dish soap. Just pouring it in here. There we go. Gonna add that to the water. There we go. And then the very last thing you need is this stuff called glycerin, or as I just said, you can use corn syrup instead. And you need a very, very small amount of that, just over half a teaspoon. Well, there's my teaspoon measure. Here's my half teaspoon measure. I'm just going to pour a little bit of that. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to add it to my liquid here. And then you just got to stir it up a little bit, just a little bit to mix the things up. Because you don't want it to get too bubbly or anything, because you're saving the bubbles for when you blow them. There we go. And now we need to make something to blow the bubbles with, right? So I thought, why not use a pipe cleaner or just a piece of wire if you have a wire coat hanger or something like that, or some guitar strings maybe, or some picture wire. Just twist it around like this. And you got a little hoop. So I'm going to dip that into my homemade bubble blowing liquid and see if we can blow some bubbles. Not bad. Maybe I need a smaller loop.
That's amazing, Sing Along Tim.
Yeah, so you might just have to play around with the ingredients a little bit to get just the right thing, to just get the perfect amount of bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. Thank you for sharing that with us. It's so neat to see all the things you can make at home with just stuff you have lying around.
Stuff you have lying around. Homemade stuff.
Exactly. So we had put out a quiz question with no wrong answers, because really we just wanted to know the sort of things that you guys like. And we had asked, what way do you like to travel? And we got some awesome answers. I'm going to read some of them out. Bunch of people liked traveling by airplane. That was Felix and Joya and Avi, Reed and Silas, all kinds of folks on the airplane. And Flora says she likes to travel on a jet. Yeah. And also on the subway, Brody likes to go on the subway. And Talia said she likes to go on a bicycle.
Nice. How do you like to travel, Lori Nancy Kalamansky?
I also like to ride my bike everywhere, and I always make sure that I have my helmet on too.
Me too. I even wear a helmet when I'm traveling on my favorite way, which aside from a shiny red foot-powered scooter is on a magic carpet.
Ooh, yes, I hear it's important to have a helmet then.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, we want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Yeah, was there anything else you wanted to say, Sing Along Tim, before we get ready for our last tune?
Well, we got two more tunes, really, because we're going to do the hand washing song, because we always like to finish with the hand washing song. And then we got one more request after that. Isn't that right, Roy Nancy Kalamansky?
You're right, Sing Along Tim. Yep, that request is coming to us from Lucy.
So I'm going to start making my loop of the song. Yeah? Of
Great.
the hand washing song. So
Awesome.
Talk among yourselves.
Okay, let's chat while Sing Along Tim is doing that, because I have something extra special I would like to ask you guys to do. We are going to do a song on Wednesday where we need to know what your favorite food is. So if you can type that in to the comments, that would be really helpful, and then we'll hopefully be able to fit it into our song next week. Your favorite food. It can be anything. It can be spaghetti and meatballs, strawberry jam, I don't know, pancakes, all sorts of things. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what you like. Okay, so we're having lots of fun today. All Request Monday. And Sing Along Tim's just getting ready with the tunes. We're going to do our hand washing song. And then we have one last final request. Okay, sounds good.
You hear it? All right. It's the hand washing song. Everybody ready? We're going to turn on the taps to start with. The World Health Organization says you gotta Wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often. In between your fingers, round both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds. And you're done. Like this song. One more time. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often. In between your fingers, round both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds. And you're done. Like this song.
So good, everybody. You're really getting those actions down. And I actually sing that song when I'm really washing my hands because it's the perfect amount of time. Yeah, it's really fun. Okay, we're getting set up for our last tune.
Our last song is called Elephants Marching, and this comes from Lucy.
Yeah, thanks for sending that in, Lucy. And I'm seeing people are already adding in some of their favorite foods. So thank you for doing that.
Elephants marching one by one, some from the moon and some from the sun. I-oh, 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 I-oh. Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do. Elephants marching two by two, some for me and some for you. I-oh, 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 do-do-be-do-do, 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 do-do-be-do-do. Elephants marching three by three, some for you and some for me. I-oh, 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 I-oh. Do-do-be-do-do, 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 do-do-be-do-do. Elephants marching four by four, some through the window and some through the door. I-oh, 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 I-oh. Elephants marching five by five, some do the waltz and some do the jive. I-oh, 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 I-oh.